This is the mayor of Idlewild. His name is Max, and he's insanely popular. I know, I guess why. He is awesome. The mayor Max apparently has a lot to say today. He's so cute, he's adorable.
Good afternoon, my friends. I'm back at Settle Junction. The climb from Idlewood actually was not as bad as I was expecting it. Even though I am here a day later than I anticipated. Sorry, but I made it. There is apparently no overnight camping allowed in here, even though it would be an awesome place to camp. Lots of like nice level snow-free spots. What can you do? Liran, the guy over there, he's from Israel. He is going to camp on here, but I kind of want to camp alone, so I won't stay even for that reason. So I'm trying to find a PCT right now, get back on a PCT, find a good spot to camp, and just get to San Jacinto bright and early tomorrow morning. I can't wait. All right, I am in camp now. You can see my little tent over there. I don't have much footage from Idlewild, and I stayed there a day longer than I planned on. It was a little unplanned zero for not very good reasons. When we got there, it was so much fun. There was so many hikers I know already. We had pizza at night. We were hanging out. It was awesome, amazing evening. The next morning was also really good. We were hanging out, having breakfast, and I took care of shower and laundry and all that stuff. And everybody, like the evening before in the morning, was leaving like their stuff charging in the bathrooms, because that's where the outlets were. And nobody had issues, you know. People are leaving their stuff even overnight. So around noon, I just wanted to top up my power bank before I leave town. I plan to leave town at like 4 or 5-ish. Exactly the time I did leave today. So I plugged in my power bank and I talked to my mom for a little bit. I was not far from the bathrooms. I was sitting at a table just right next to the bathrooms. I was talking to my mom for about an hour, and after that I went to get my power bank and it was not there. So I went to the front office. I was hoping that maybe somebody saw it there and thought that it's been forgotten and turned it into the front office, but nope, it has been stolen. So that's just my rotten luck right here, I guess, because nobody else had issues with their stuff disappearing, just me. And it's such a bummer because it was a really, really good power bank. It was one of the new Anchors, the 21,000 milliamp hours with the quick charge feature. So the whole thing recharged in like 4 hours, maybe not even that. So it was really, really handy. Oh, sorry, rock is very uncomfortable. Really handy in town that it recharged quickly. Part of it was the quick charge cord and the quick charge Oki plug, which was like, it's not cheap either, you know. If it's like 3.0 whatever amperes, it's not cheap. So it stings that all of that is gone, and I was just, it ruined my day. It really did. I was just almost crying. It almost brought me to tears, and I'm just thinking, what will I do? I'm about to do a 6-day long stretch, including summiting of San Jacinto and Fuller Ridge, which is supposed to be pretty sketchy. And I need power for my phone because all my maps and everything is on my phone, right? Not to even mention that I really want to take some pictures and videos. So I was kind of asking around the camp if somebody maybe saw it or saw somebody taking it. Well, of course, nobody saw anything, and if they were the people who took it, they would not admit it, which I did expect, you know. Other hikers were very sympathetic, and they were trying to cheer me up. But then a couple of hours later, a guy came to me and asking me if I'm the girl who lost the power bank. So I said yes, and he said, well, I didn't find it, but you can have this. And he gave me this like Energizer brand solar charger, including 10,000 milliamp hours power bank. I mean, how awesome is that? You know, the kindness of people. It's just, he didn't know me. He didn't even meet me before because I spoke to his wife. I didn't even talk to him. And he just gave me a solar charger. It's amazing. It is like the whole setup is a little heavier than the power bank I had, but you know, it's great. I'm just so grateful that I can continue on this journey and that I will have power. I hope it works well. After all, we are in the desert. There is a lot of sun. Quite often we are exposed. So I bought some carabiners today to attach it to my pack and hope that it will just recharge that 10,000 milliamp hours during a day. So I can charge my phone and Garmin watch and headlamp, whatever needs charge, because everything runs off USB during the night. So it was really sweet of him, and I regret so bad that I didn't even take his name. I didn't take a picture with him. I didn't take a video with him. And if he ever sees this video, I would like him to know how grateful I am for this kindness, for this gesture, and for this gift. It's truly a huge gift to me, and a huge relief, because I was about to order a new power bank from Amazon, and then I would have to wait 2 days in Idlewild for it to get delivered. So it would be another 2 days wasted. So thank you so much. If you're watching this, you made my day. But because this happening, I didn't leave town. When I had everything sorted out, it was already like 5 p.m. I didn't have anything packed. So I just, hung out. Like during the day, I went to the Nomad Ventures, which is a awesome outfitter in town. It's run by very knowledgeable people, and I got myself new shoes. Yes, look at these little clown shoes, and they are awesome. They feel so good on my feet. They feel so much better than my old Salomons. I had the Salomon Speed Track, and while I liked the aggressive thread on those shoes, they had literally no cushioning, and I was like, my feet were getting so beaten up. I kept getting so bad blisters on the balls of my feet, and at the end of my day, my feet were just killing me because I felt literally every stone I stepped on, because there was really not much cushioning in that shoe. And they also started developing holes in the mesh, like at the side of my foot. So it just was the time for new shoes. So I got the Ultra Timp men's because I have flippers instead of feet. At least that's what I call them, because my heels are pretty narrow and my forefoot is very, very wide, and they do kind of remind me of flippers. So that's why I call them flippers. I had to cut off a lot of skin off of my feet because I was getting so bad blisters, and I was getting dirt under those blisters, like under the skin of the blisters. So it was not healing. I had to take a scissors to it and cut off like huge chunks of skin of the balls of my feet, which I kind of need to walk on. But still, like when I put these very cushiony Timps on, even with my like feet that are missing a lot of skin, maybe like a square inch, maybe even more, it felt so good. It just feels like walking on a cloud. So I'm very excited about them and about how they will perform on trail. I'm camping alone tonight. I think it's the first night on trail I'm camping alone. The guy from Israel, is camping like not even a half a mile, no, maybe like 3/10 of a mile down the trail. But he wanted me to camp there too. I don't know. I want to camp by myself. And he sings before bedtime. He sings until like 9:30 or 10 p.m. And I want the peace and quiet. I want to, go to bed early tonight, since I really want to get up somewhat early tomorrow, so I have enough time for Man San Jacinto. Yeah. So not to mention that we shouldn't camp at the Saddle Junction, and he's camping there. So that's another reason. Now this spot I've got is beautiful, like a little snow patches, but otherwise like it's grown trees, it's like level spots, it's awesome. Just off trail, and so tomorrow will be an exciting day. Man San Jacinto, yay! So I'll see how that solar charger works, and hope it does well. Otherwise I will have to maybe get some other new solution at Big Bear. I am carrying a lot of food now because I don't plan on going to Cabazon and resupplying in Cabazon. I am going all the way to Big Bear, which is about 90 miles from here, and I plan on 6 days. And even if I do it in 7, I think I still have a lot of food. Guys, you just shouldn't go to supermarket hungry to shop for food. I bought so much. So I am carrying a lot. Well, it will get eaten eventually. But I may carry it to the Big Bear and onwards. So far, I have mixed feelings with Idlewild. It's really a beautiful, beautiful town. It has so much character. But this bad experience with the stolen power bank is just left a little sour taste in my mouth. So hope that next town stops are better than this one.